When you were talking about how to explain Ozzy to me, like when you think about it, just really quick in a quick sentence, the party answer is Evil Beatles.
Evil Beatles is beautiful.
It's
That's
the
a
craziest
great
thing.
title, Andrew. Keep that one.
Yeah, it's strong.
Well, you can right, we'll come up with the heaviest riff that we can, right? Like take a song like the first song on the album, it's
Yep.
called Immortal.
Yep.
It's heavy as hell. It's based off, a minor progression that's dark and feels Ozzy. But the way Ozzy writes, he doesn't pay attention to major or minor. So he's singing this major melody over these dark chords, and all of a sudden you have this melodic sing-along song. No one else can do that.
I
Like
agree.
when you listen to other bands that we love, heavy bands that are in that genre that you talk about, heavy metal, they're not melodic the way that Ozzy is melodic.
I wanted to ask you, Ozzy, that when it's time for you to record vocals and perform these songs, and you step into the booth because you sound unbelievable on this record. I mean, the vocal performances on this album are incredible.
Well, I just do it from the heart. I'm my own worst critic. I go around and do, I ain't good enough. I got to do it. And then when the album's done, and I'm always looking for the faults, But I'm not. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my phrasing.
You have never seen somebody double their voice the way that Ozzy does it.
That's what I was gonna. I need to know how you do it because it is so flawless.
He is the best of all time. And that comes from years of having to do it to tape. You know what I mean? Like he gets the line, he closes it, he reads the lyric a few times, and he closes his eyes and he goes for those takes from the heart, and your hairs rise on your arms. And then after you're like, it couldn't get any better than this, he goes, okay, now let me double it. And then you jump in the air, you're like, it's fucking Ozzy.
When you are in that moment, Ozzy, when it's time to sing, not talk to me and press or, deal with this meeting or that meeting or all the other stuff that happens either side of that. Is that when you are at your most present? Is that when you are at your most peaceful?
I just do it, I've been doing it 54 years, and if I don't know what I'm doing now, I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, but how do you get to the emotional place so readily?
I don't know. I just turn onto Ozzy, and I just do it. I don't think about it, When I met Paul McCartney, I said to him, you know what I really loved about the Beatles? You always had the fucking best melodies. They always had great melodies, and that's what I took from the Beatles. Because my father said to me, he said, I don't know much about this modern music, but if you haven't got a melody, you haven't got a song.